What's up world, it's your boy Drew Marcy here for How to Rap, and in this video we're going to teach you how to rhyme better as a beginning rapper in this episode of How to Rap for Beginners. I've been coaching artists from around the world on how to go from amateur rappers to full-time professional rap artists for over the last 6 years, in addition to my own experience of over 15 years as a rapper. So if you're interested in learning how to rhyme better as a beginning rapper, this step-by-step video is going to be perfect for you. Now, before we begin, I assume if you're watching this, you're interested in improving your rap skills to a high level, so why not subscribe to this channel with notifications, because we drop weekly videos on how to start rapping. And while you're at it, pick up our free How to Rap dictionary, which comes with over 100 of the top words with definitions that every beginner rapper needs to know, which you can get by visiting the first link in the video description box below. So let's start with the most fundamental building block of rhyming in rap form, the perfect rhyme. A perfect rhyme is where two words rhyme together exactly just like you were taught in school. Each word ends the exact same and it's pronounced in the same manner, but of course the start of those words are different. So for example, Bill and Will, the only difference in those words is the first letter. You can also think of something like Black and Jack. The only difference in those words is the beginning of the phrases. Now, if you pick up a rhyming dictionary, most of them only have these type of rhymes, which will limit you creatively in the long term. So I suggest from the very beginning that you practice thinking of rhymes on your own so you're not limited. If you want to become a world-class rapper with the likes of Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, or Jay-Z, somebody like that, you'll need to be able to think out of the box with your rhymes, and none of those artists ever use a rhyming dictionary. Thinking outside of the box with your rhymes leads us to the next type of rhyme, slant or stretch rhymes. You'll hear different people, depending on their phrasing, use either slant or stretch as the phrase, but they roughly mean the same thing. Slant or stretch rhymes are different than perfect rhymes because even though if you adjust your pronunciation, they almost sound like near perfect rhymes, they are different because the endings of the word are slightly different. Let's look at some examples. So going back to our example of Bill, which can be perfectly rhymed with Will, it can be stretch rhymed or slant rhymed with Dill if you change your pronunciation instead of deal. Similarly, Black can be perfect rhymed with Jack, but it can be slant rhymed or stretched rhymed with mad. When you start to utilize slant or stretch rhymes rather than just perfect rhymes, it's gonna open up a whole new world of possibilities for your stories and your punchlines as you start to practice rapping. Now that you know what a perfect rhyme is and even a slant or stretch rhyme, you can take it even further by adding complexity and stacking those rhymes together in different combinations to make it sound more advanced in the form of what is called multi-syllable rhyming. A multi-syllable rhyme is one where multiple syllables in the phrase rhyme together. So going back to our examples, rather than just rhyming, if you don't pay me, hurt you I will, give me my money, I want to see the bill, which sounds like super amateurish and people will probably cringe if you rap like that. You can rhyme the syllables before Bill and Will to make it sound more complex, as in, if you don't pay me, we gonna have ill will. Give me my money or I'll go kill Bill. Notice how we have two perfect rhymes now at the end of each line with ill will and kill Bill, and therefore we are rhyming multiple syllables. Now, don't think you only have to do perfect rhymes in multiple syllables or when you're rhyming multi-syllables. You can also do multi-syllable stretch rhymes. So for our other example, you could rhyme multi-syllable perfect rhymes like, I just hit the jackpot, more money than a crack spot, which sounds pretty good. But you could also say, I just hit the jackpot because my rhymes got mad bop. Mad and bop are actually slant rhymes of jack and pot, but they still sound super complex because of the way you're pronouncing them, and they're nice, slanted, stretched rhymes. And the last concept we'll discuss today is internal rhymes. Internal rhymes come at the beginning of each bar or line of rap and give the feeling of even more stacking within a rhyme. So going back to our Will Bill rhyme scheme, instead of just saying, if you don't pay me, we gonna have ill will, give me my money or I'll go kill Bill, you can say, give me a real deal or we gonna have ill will, give me my money or I'ma go kill Bill. Notice how by adding real deal in the beginning of the first line, it sounds even more complex and it sounds more advanced. It sounds like somebody who has been doing this for a long time. One more example. Instead of just saying, I just hit the jackpot, cause my rhymes got mad bop. You can use internal rhymes and say something like, I'm back with 10 racks now that I just hit the jackpot. I have stacks that I stack cause my raps got mad bop. So by using the concept of internal rhyme on top of multi-syllable rhymes and slanted and stretch rhymes, I'm beginning to sound more like an advanced artist, and it's more exciting for the listener. All right, now it's your turn to do it. I want to see you in the comments. I read every comment. I try to heart every comment. Show us your skills. Comment with a very basic line of rap with only a perfect rhyme, and then in the same comment, improve that line of rap to have some more complex ideas we taught you today. So that is today's video. Right after watching this, go to the comment box and practice it, what you learned, and I'll be sure to be checking y'all rhymes out. And be sure to check out that free How to Rap dictionary as well in the first link in the video description box below. I've been your host, Drew Marcy, rap coach extraordinaire, the big homie Drew. Thanks for watching. See you in the comments with your raps.